Well, hello, and welcome to the final episode of my blind playthrough of The Outer Worlds. Stay tuned after the ending for some really big news about my YouTube channel. You'll hear what games we're going to be playing next, and how often to be expecting videos. I hope you enjoy. I'm assuming we're not allowed to be here.
The captain did right by us once.
Oh, shit.
The board will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Margot.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. The Groundbreaker is helping us? Leave them alone. You corporate fucks. Come here. Come here. Leave the Mardettes alone.
Has been sanitized.
Hell yeah. All right, let's do this. To make things a little bit easier. Look at all these corporate guards. Y'all about to have a bad day, I'm just saying.
Recycle back to industrial stain. Detected. Flawlessly finished.
All right.
What's that noise?
Okay, don't want to attack the Mardet.
Stay down, hohead.
Where are they? That's it? Alright, go.
What does the prison have for bars when it's got a storm like that guarding the gates?
Area sanitization assessment. The Labyrinth on Tartarus. Task classification. Easy peasy.
Oh, Sam is amazing. Not gonna lie. Honey, I'm home.
Would you like Sam to tidy up this area? Waiting for confirmation command. Confirmation command not received.
Oh shit. Okay. That's for realsies business there. That's for realsies business. Excuse me. That's inappropriate.
Incoming.
That is inappropriate behavior. Oh shit. Okay, I need to watch out for those shotguns. Those shotguns are nasty business. No, I started all the way back here. Okay, well we're in disguise. Maybe we should just fucking skip all these assholes. I mean, we did bother to actually get the disguise, you know? Authorize UDL employees only. Great, so one of these fucking assholes is gonna have the key to get through.
Remember, your needs have been provided for.
Well, that's one way to get through it. That is one way to get through it. That was a lot easier. Position to the pit. Let's do it. It was rather difficult. Oh, that's a long way down. Oh, we have to get over to that side. We're not going to be able to keep our cover the entire time. But maybe we don't have to. Maybe we do not have to. Hi! Oh shit.
I'll fix you right up!
What is happening right now?
Sanitization Incoming! Flawlessly finished!
Corporate Commander, let's go over there. Oh, actually, we don't even have to fuck with them. We can just do this. Okay. Hit exit. Okay.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
Oh, there's an incursion. Hey, assholes, you're being invaded. That never gets old. Whoop, shit. Where are you? Oh, you're dead.
Object is tuned to be specialist.
Here I go! No messing.
I think everybody did. Well, that went better. Let's see. Armor. Oh, look at that, though. Hold up. Hold up. Hey, that'll help with my survivability a bit. Oh. Oh. Okay, man, I should have been checking that earlier. How are we doing on our weapons? Do we have anything better? Right now, we've been using this 457. This is a little bit better. It does burn, though, but I like the bleed effect, especially since we're fighting a lot of humans. I think I'm going to keep that. Yeah. All right, let's go. What are we doing? Wait, I'm not even going the right way. I went around in a giant fucking circle. All right. There's gonna be a lot of fuckers around here. We need to go up and over, I guess. Whoop.
Recycle back to industrial stain.
I see you there!
Fuck. Let me down! Let me down! Ow. Hold on, I'm gonna help out Parvati here with her armor. Right now she has 47? 69 Kappa Pride, alright. I might give her that one. Yep. Alright, let's do that. And then 47 versus 54. You're going full on heavy. There we go.
Maintenance job fulfilled.
Oh, saw someone alive? Or not? Alright, let's go. Sealed. Concealed door. Oh my god, is that the chairman? I think it is.
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
Wow, this
The captain's treated me
asshole.
right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
And... oh, I had heard you were dragging around a repurposed janitorial mechanical. My staff jokes that it's because you're a walking pile of refuse.
Wow.
Interactive database updated. The unique organic substance labeled Chairman has been classified as filth, imminent for incineration.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face.
Oh,
I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
really? Get out of my way, Rockwell.
I'm not in your way, you dullard. You talk to me. You want to go die in a blaze of glory? Be my guest. Besides, I don't know what you think you're doing here, but Sophia's doing good work up there with Phineas. Your efforts will be in vain.
I'll see for myself when I get to him. Are they really just gonna let me do whatever the fuck? Because I will do whatever the fuck. I will totally do whatever the fuck. Yeah, fuck it. I hate you.
Here we go.
You make it clean,
How are you, asshole?
Everyone all right?
What did I grab off of the guy? Inventory. Labyrinth security card. Key, that's not it. I could have sworn I grabbed something off of him, but I guess not. Well, Chairman is dead, so that's a thing. That is a thing. Alright, let's go. Don't have to worry about the Chairman anymore, guys. That fucking pompous asshole that guy was. Oh, that's not what I meant to do.
All right, MSI. I'm not one for rousing speeches, but the captain needs our help. So get in there and fight.
I love how they come to help us. This is great. I'm gonna have to look out for the person with the shocky gun.
Frickin' fan coming up.
That's the okay. Oh, shocky guns?
Pick up all spilled.
Shocky guns? Yeah. Yeah. No. No, ma'am. Die.
Industrial stage.
Alright, where are they? Alright, they got it. They got this. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. Oh, they secured the area and everything. Let's go. Let's fucking go.
Difficult job ahead? Consider equipping a pack of Sam's Special Solvent Stain-Out Remover. It's ruthless on residual blood splatter.
Whatever comes of this. I'm just real glad to know you all.
Captain, you have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
We're liberating Halcyon, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us.
Do you imagine you're leading some grand revolutionary army? The Iconoclasts and MSI have put aside their differences and attacked the prison together. I never imagined such a thing would be possible. But here we are. You're nothing but a rabble-rouser. I'm going to put an end to your little rebellion, and then I'm going to have you and your associates arrested.
Halcyon is changing. The board can't control us forever.
The board is the only legitimate power in Halcyon. We are Halcyon.
Too arrogant, bitch.
I admit I miscalculated the extent of your influence. The board's plan never accounted for you. This is a mistake I intend to correct. I have Dr. Wells in my custody. Once I've secured his cooperation, I can move forward with the program. I can repair the damage you've done. I can set things right.
Don't test me, Sophia. Bad for your health.
I'm aware of your propensity for violence. Halcyon is a bloodier place because of you. You're a talented fighter, I'm going to regret destroying such remarkable skill.
I'm rescuing Phineas, and I'm going through you if I have to.
I had a feeling you'd say that. This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on sight and rinse your remains down a drain. And don't worry, I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Okay. Ram versus Sam. I don't know about you guys. But my money is on Sam. My money's on Sam. What do you guys think? Watch him just like completely recklessly. Here we go.
Here goes nothing!
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
See you there!
Substance resistance efforts.
Die, you fucking bullshit piece of shit machine.
Sanitization incoming.
Oh, the fucking... Oh, damn. Those things are some bullshit. Okay. Alright, we're gonna have to take care of those drones really fucking fast. This thing's fucking wrecked me. It fucking wrecked me. Alright. Let's do that. Let me see if I can find those drones before they become a problem. Oh, I guess they get released over time, depending on how much damage it's undertaking. Oh, great.
Sanitization incoming.
Okay, hold on. They're out. They're out.
Take cover!
Where are these things? Hold up. There we go. Fucking hell.
Here goes nothing!
The electricity hurts a lot, but it moves really slowly. So I'm hoping maybe I can dodge it successfully. I don't know. This doesn't look good though. Alright, where are the rest of these fucking things? Alright. I might have to use something else. What could I do here? The gloop gun, maybe. Could incapacitate, right? Maybe. Worth a shot, I think.
One order of frickin' fans.
I'll use the gloop gun
coming
if I
up.
need it. Till then, we're gonna try this way. Fuck! 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 No! 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 Where'd they go? These fucking drones are gonna be the fucking end of me. Literally, quite literally. Die, you fuck! Fuck. Okay. God damn it. Let's see here. I'm gonna... Alright. Let's, yeah, let's use this. I don't know if you can stack these things, but fuck it, I'll try. I don't know if he knows where I am. Can't fucking save game. Like just one screw up and I'm so fucked. Oh wait, no, I just... Oh, let me save! Yes, okay. Okay. Alright, assholes. Let's go. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. It's pretty... I mean, it is the end of the game, too, so there's that. Okay, hold up. We got company here. Oh, we got a lot of company. Excuse me? Fucking... Excuse me?
Sterling is this unit's middle name.
Yeah, we gotta take out the drones as fast as we can.
Recycle that to industrial stain.
Alright, let's see. Come on. Die, you fucking piece of shit robot! You fucking overrated toaster piece of shit! Leave our body alone! God. Oh!
That's the last of them.
Oh, you piece of shit, you're dead. You are dead. Pretty sure I picked up the thing. I saw a key card. Pretty sure I got it. Pretty sure I got it. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Woo! Saved. Saved. I mean, my stuff is pretty much upgraded. I probably should have modded my stuff before I left, but I was in a hurry, so. Also,
Why won't you
oh,
just die?
God. Excuse me? Rude, Sophia. I thought we were friends, you bitch. Oh. Okay. See, Nice. Wait. Is it gonna... I'm not gonna accidentally execute him, am I? Here, let me save. Just in case this, like, accidentally executes him. Okay, there it goes.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved, and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you alright? What did they do to you?
I'm all right, thanks to you. Akande wanted my cooperation. I'm quite sure she would have beaten it out of me if you hadn't arrived. You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark.
I knew it!
We
I
haven't
told
received
you!
a single message in 3 years.
I told
There's been
you!
no communication, no signals, nothing. 2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option. We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
We have a lot of work ahead of us. We'd best get started.
Yes, we do. You've done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Me? Mr. Face Smasher? They want Mr. Face Smasher. Mr. Jack Ingoff to lead the colony. They're fucking nuts. Alright. I'm gonna do what I've always done, whatever I want, all the time.
You've certainly earned your freedom. Halcyon is a better place with you around. You've kept your end of our bargain. Now it's time I kept mine. I'll revive the Hope's colonists myself, and we'll get on with the business of saving this colony. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we? Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free. Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds. Exciting, isn't it?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between MSI's worker-centric policies and the iconoclast's manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Consumed by paranoia, Lilia Hagen took Sublight Salvage in a controversial direction, openly accusing board officials of an extraterrestrial conspiracy. One day, an accident at the Groundbreaker's docking bay silenced her forever. Time would tell if her replacement could keep the Sublight family together. The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide Medevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community. The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town. Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was. An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter. Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the Groundbreaker looks promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs. It was a dark time indeed. Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes. With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe. Some of them were even legal. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. Though Parvati eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable, she never quite came out of her shell. She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood. While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts. Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories could find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The SAM unit that accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost in SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving the colony. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the Ministry. Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard the Hope. Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. geoengineering projects, and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and left Dr. Wells to his own devices. The affairs of the colony never distracted you from living out your own dreams, to captain a ship, to sail the ether, and to earn a reputation as the greatest spacer Halcyon ever had. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
That was so fucking good! Yes! Yes! And that's it. That is my Let's Play The Outer Worlds Hard Mode Blind series. I really hope you enjoyed it. I did want to share some news with you before we go. First is what games are going to be coming up next. First, we're going to be doing a short series of new Kingdom Hearts videos. A lot of you have been asking about that. We're going to be tackling Kingdom Hearts 0.2, A Fragmentary Passage, before we hit up Kingdom Hearts 3. After A Fragmentary Passage, we're going to be playing Final Fantasy VII Remake. And after Final Fantasy VII Remake, we're finally going to be diving into Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, it's not going to be taking nearly as long to get through those games as we've been taking on this channel. I'm changing my editing method, and from this day forward, you can expect about 1 video per day on the channel. So, that's it for this series. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Take care.